13, middle school. His first year of middle school was during the pandemic. So he had to do, you guys had the pandemic here, right? Yeah. Total lockdown. Like he had to go to Zoom school. So he just woke up in bed, right on his laptop, and then gaming for lunch, YouTube for dinner, TikTok put him to bed. But we're close. We have heart-to-hearts. I just log on to TikTok Live, and I wait for him to log on. I love you. He's like, Mom. I'm like, come on, we both need the numbers. I love you. But what's kind of weird about a Zoom year and him starting a new school, starting middle school, I didn't know who he was talking to. He's just in there. Everything's online, right? He did not leave his room. I was like, this is the best time I've ever had being a mom. This is incredible. You know, I didn't know what to do. I would just knock on the, like, get some sunlight, stand by the window. Smashing peanut butter and jelly, putting it under the door. I don't know. Are you okay? This is great. But the bad thing about it is I didn't know his friends, and I'm trying to say that I snooped in his text chain on his cell phone. Don't judge me. I pay for that phone. But anybody have teens, preteens out there? By round of applause. You do? Did you snoop on their phone?
All the time.
You do?
All the time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so those 13-year-olds are nasty AF. Am I right? I got on the... What?
The girls.
How many girls do you have?
I got a boy.
Okay.
So the girls.
Yeah, okay, so they're all nasty, all genders of 13-year-olds. I get on that text chain, the guys are like, my cock and balls, like, you pulling numbers? Excuse me? What's up, G? What's up, cuh? You chasing that bag? Nah, that was sus. No cap. No cap, though. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They're talking like thugs. They're overly sexual. Like, are you guys running drugs? What's happening? This is crazy. Oh, and then one kid goes, hey, daddy. He called himself daddy, like, hey, I'm your daddy. And then another kid the next day was like, aye, poppy. Like, aye, poppy. I'm pretty sure you're all white kids that go to Catholic school. Like, there's no poppy on this text chain. What is happening? But it made me nervous, you know? Because I'm like, who are these kids? The first day of in-person school, my heart was beating. I thought, I'm going to have to give it to little Brandon, you know? He's going to get a pop. When I see him, when I see these thugs, criminals, we drive up in-person school. The first time I catch a glimpse of them in the flesh physically, they're all like, meh. Like all elbows and knees, just like awkward as shit. Like stuff's big that should be small. Stuff's small that should be bigger. Just like uncomfortable as shit in their bodies. Like they don't know what they're doing. I was like, whew, that is what middle school should be like. They're just accelerated with the thumbs and the language, right? They gotta like catch up to themselves. Every generation has its curse. Oh, and then I got a email from Pornhub. Excuse me? This guy, you don't know your Apple ID is my Apple ID? No, he didn't know because I got a second email from Pornhub. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I called him downstairs. I said, hey, were you and your friends trying to look at porn? No. I said, well, if you were to come across any porn, I just want you to know it's not like sex in real life. Okay, here's what my son Don says. He goes, I know, Mom. I also know that watching too much porn gives you brain damage. I said, who told you that? I saw it on TikTok. Okay. So thank you, TikTok, for parenting my child in a way I could have never imagined. Please don't let the government take our TikTok away. Oh, then I checked his TikTok. May I share with you what he changed his TikTok name to?
Please do.
He changed it to... So polite. He changed it to @BigYummyPenis. She goes, no. At Big Yummy Penis. I mean, it's a good name. I'm surprised it wasn't taken yet. Because it wasn't at Big Yummy Penis 269, you know what I mean? It was straight up at Big Yummy Penis. The first thing I thought was like, dude, how do you know? Who told you? Your sheets? What's up? Hey! You guys clapped for baby jizz? The joke's on me, though. The first time he asked me to do his bedding, I was like, thought he was being responsible. I'm like, yeah, sure, I got... Oh, God. It's a little... too far. Too far. These are bodily functions, people. So, yeah, at Big Yummy Penis. Obviously, I was not laughing at the time. I call him downstairs. I said, hey... I noticed you changed your TikTok name to at Big Yummy Penis. Mom, my friend's got my login and now TikTok locked me out and I can't get back in for 30 days. I said, I don't know if any of that's true, but I do know that your name's now at Big Yummy Penis. Should we change your birth certificate? You want to start writing that in on your school papers? Which I thought was a pretty good mothering instinct. You know, like, let's go with it, son. Experience the shame on your own terms. Go forth into the world, Big Yummy Penis. Go for it. Let's see how you do. Because then I thought, you know how sometimes people are, drugs and alcohol, they're like addicts when they're young. And then by the time they're 18, they got to go sober. By the time he's 18, he's going to be like, please. It's just regular penis. I don't know if it's big and yummy. That's for you and I to discover together. I'm just looking for a stable woman I can trust. Later, when he thought I forgot about it, I wanted him to do a chore. I was like, hey, Big Yummy, can you come down here? These dishes aren't gonna dry themselves. Hey, BYP, can you take this trash out? I'm a pretty good mom.